What's going on, people? My name is Tico from the Tico Fantasy Show, and I'm here with my pal.
Sully Sports,
and you are watching the Not a Football Show.
It's not scoring touchdowns. Yeah!
We love the Tico Fantasy Show.
You should say that again.
Tony Pollard is still not scoring touchdowns.
It was better the second time.
Better the second time, yeah, it was.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another episode. It is week 13 of the NFL season.
It sure is. Time is of the essence. What do we have? 2 weeks left of your
Time
fantasy
might
football?
already be over for a lot of people.
Yeah, most likely it probably is actually over.
People are getting eliminated. People are getting secure in the bag. You know, people are, getting into the playoffs and not getting into the playoffs. It's that time of the year. That's what happens at this point.
I clinched the 1 seed in one of my leagues this week.
Oh, did you clinch the 1 seed in any other league?
No, I didn't. No, actually,
But
no.
hey, one's better than none.
Yes. Most people don't do it in one.
No, I don't think I ever have.
Mm-hmm.
Never in my life.
Jeez, that's kind of.
Yeah, the guy with the fantasy show.
What do you know?
Might have to sell it. Might
Might
have to
have-
just
might
give
have
it to
to-
someone else. Might have to give it to you.
Maybe I'll take it. Maybe I'll take the reins.
Maybe you're the one.
Maybe I'll bring justice to
Maybe.
corporate co.
But we are going to be talking about all the games for week 13. We got a lot of them, so I think we should get right on into them. Starting off with Thanksgiving, 1 p.m. Packers-Lions.
Packers-Lions. Lions are 3-point favorites with an over-under of 48.5 points. Jameer Gibbs just scored the most points by a player of the season, including quarterbacks,
Yes.
which includes Josh Allen's 6-touchdown game.
He dropped a 50.
Fitty burger, quick little fitty burger. And are you taking him number 1 next season?
He
Him or JT?
Does David Montgomery still exist?
He doesn't exist right now.
Did they? I don't know. It's too early to talk about that.
What do you mean the season's about to end, man?
It's not over yet. We still got a lot of weeks left. You still got, he has to win you your playoffs. He has to get you into your playoffs. He has a lot of things he has to do before I can call him the number 1 pick. I think Jonathan Taylor. I feel like I'd rather have Jonathan Taylor at this point.
David Montgomery only 5 carries this week. He's been.
It's nice. I
He
mean,
might
that's
be
it. It
cooked.
goes to show you with Dan Campbell calling the plays that David Montgomery is not the guy who's going to be getting the rock.
I thought it was gonna be the opposite. I thought Dan Campbell
I thought it was
just a
too.
big Monty guy.
I thought it was too. And he
run
said, he
down
came
their
out this past
throat.
week. He came out this past week and said that we want to get David Montgomery the ball more, and they just didn't do that.
No, they absolutely didn't.
No.
But with Jameer having such a great game, Jamison Williams did not. Big old
Nothing.
stinky poopy egg after back-to-back weeks with a touchdown, I believe, 3 weeks in a row.
3 weeks.
Monra had himself a nice day, but
He needed to have a nice day after the two receptions for 12
yeah.
targets. I mean, that was terrible
It was
last week. He needed to have a big day.
the most obvious bounce back we may have ever seen.
Yeah, and I think he's going to be able to have another good one against the Packers.
Yeah. Why not? Why the hell not?
Why the hell not?
Why the hell not?
It is Thanksgiving. What's the over-under on this game? 49?
48.5. So
Yeah, so this is going to be a high-scoring game. I think you're throwing Amon-Ra out there. You're throwing Jameer Gibbs out there. Are you starting Monty?
No.
Yeah, I think it's time to bench. I think you're going to bench Monty.
I think you got better options.
I think you do have better options. Do you start J-Mo?
Ooh. You can start JMO any week.
The problem
it's either
is-
going to help you or fuck you.
Exactly. The problem is if you start J-Mo, he's probably going to drop 0, and if you leave him on your bench, he's going to drop 20.
Yeah, you're either going to do the fucking or get fucked. So.
Exactly. There's no good way to do it, and you just got to hope and pray that, he catches a pass and takes it to the house.
There's zero formula.
No.
Just
But he could also win you your week. He could go out there and catch 4 receptions and get a touchdown.
Yeah, is it at that point? Is it worth starting him?
Yeah, right? I mean, the upside is so high, the floor is so low. It depends on, we'll talk about some other people later in the episode who we'll go back and forth with, and we'll see who you'd rather start. But that's going to be our name today, Jamison Williams.
Yeah,
That's going to be our bench. That's going to be our baseline.
Yeah, benchmark.
Benchmark, baseline, that works. Something
I
like
think
that.
those mean the same thing.
They might
I
mean the
think
same
they mean
thing.
the same
I
exact
did
thing.
not graduate from college.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah. Is that it? You're starting Jared Goff?
They're at the Lions. They play better at home.
It's true. It's a difficult matchup still.
It's a difficult matchup. I think you're good. There's no buys this week, right?
I think there's better options than Jared
I think
Goff.
you're
I think
good.
there's better options. Let's talk about the Packers.
Let's talk about the Pack. Go Pack, go. Actually, real quick, don't start Brock Wright.
No.
Some people were starting Brock Wright after Laporta went down.
Not the
wouldn't do
answer.
it. He's not.
Yeah, not the
all
answer.
that. Packers. Josh Jacobs is listed as limited on the Monday practice.
He's going to play.
You think so?
He came out and said in a thing, he was like, if I don't play on Sunday, which he didn't, I'm going to definitely play on Thanksgiving. I will not be missing that game.
I don't trust these players.
I trust Josh Jacobs.
But if he doesn't play, fire up Emmanuel Wilson.
Oh, my
he had himself
goodness.
a day.
2 touchdowns, over 100 rushing yards, I believe. I mean, he had a huge day. I played against him in fantasy, got my ass whooped, and not a good time. So if you have Emmanuel Wilson and Josh Jacobs isn't playing, you definitely want to start Emmanuel Wilson.
God, that just goes to show you like how good these backups are and why they just don't pay the starters.
Yeah, it just doesn't. They don't matter. They really don't matter. You know, there's no reason to be paying a running back a crazy amount of money.
Yeah, why do it? Yeah, Emmanuel Wilson, 56% of the snaps, 28 carries.
How over 100,
yards.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
2 rushing touchdowns, 2 targets.
Great day for
What
him.
a guy.
But Josh Jacobs is going to do the same thing if
Yeah.
he's out there. So
Yeah.
it's not really, whoever's the starter, you're going to start.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty simple.
Yeah.
Now the receiving room is not
it's
simple.
not- it's the least simple
This
thing.
is confusing.
This is confusing. Would you rather start any of these guys over J-Mo?
No.
No Christian Watson?
No.
When the hell's Jaden Reed coming back? Is he
He was
back?
supposed to, there was a chance he was going to play last week. I don't think he played, so I have to think there's a really good chance he's going to play this week,
And
but I
that
haven't heard
just
anything about it yet.
Fucks everything even more.
Yeah,
Now
it
I
does.
definitely don't want to start anyone. Yeah, it honestly might just be Josh Jacobs or Emmanuel Wilson for the Packers.
I think that Jordan Love? I mean, the
No.
Lions secondary isn't great. We just saw Wandale Robinson and Jameis Winston freaking ball out against them.
I kind of just don't like him.
Who?
Jordan Love.
Yeah, I don't like him either. He's kind of been buns, right? Has he
Yeah.
not been very? He hasn't been very
Jordan
good
Love
recently,
has poop in his brain.
right? He's
as-
been,
as everyone knows.
he hasn't been very good lately. I thought.
Let me see. I got you, man.
Harry, can you pull it up before me?
Dude,
Are you him?
it's a bear shit in the woods.
uh,
I actually lost my tab.
Okay, well, I got it right here. This past week, he had 7 points. The week before, 17, 7, 10. I mean, over the last 4 weeks, he hasn't had more than 20 points in a single game. So
Yeah.
you're probably benching Jordan Love. I think Josh Jacobs is the only one you can go with.
Yeah, I'd rather start Goff over Love. So
Yeah.
how about that?
People are going to score points. You just don't know who it's going to be, and there's safer options. There's better options. I wouldn't waste your time. Who you got winning?
The Lions. They're at home. Give me them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to pick the Packers, but I don't feel like the Packers are, we were talking about them being a Super Bowl contender once upon a time, and I don't feel like we're with that anymore.
No. Yeah, for what, like 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Well,
This is
they laid the Doonies down on the
Yeah.
Lions in week 1.
Yeah, they did. We didn't even talk about that.
Shit.
But this is a huge revenge game for the Lions then, and it's a huge divisional game. They're both sitting at 7 wins. The Bears are at 8 wins. The Bears are ahead of both of them. The Bears play the next day.
Next day.
Huge game for that division, but picking the Lions to win. Next
Chiefs,
game.
Cowboys. Chiefs are 3.5 point favorites with an over under 52 points.
We should have good Thanksgiving games.
Surely, right? On paper,
Right?
they're great.
Like these should be fun.
A lot of fantasy players in these 3
Yeah.
games. Like,
I hate that.
you don't like that?
It's so easy to ruin your Thanksgiving.
No, it's like good because like your players suck, but then you get like ham. So, like,
stuffing.
So yeah, you get stuffed. man.
Gravy.
Yeah, like
Cranberry sauce. Actually, I hate cranberry sauce.
that shit's ass.
I think it's the most overrated thing on your Thanksgiving table.
I think if it's on your table, you should burn in a fire.
I think the 2 things that are what's the 2 most overrated items on the table?
Cranberry sauce and any type of casserole.
Thank you. Bang.
Yeah.
Bang.
Hell
Bang.
yeah, 2 for 2. Bang!
Green bean casserole, get that shit off the table. Throw it out the window.
Sweet potato casserole.
What the fuck is even that?
Ooh, that's the fucking one with the marshmallows in it.
That's
You ever seen
dessert.
that? Hey, what are you doing? Grow up.
What are we doing here?
What are we talking?
I want turkey. I want a dry ass turkey with gravy
I want
smothered on it.
rolls. Give me rolls.
Give me the rolls. I want mac and cheese. I know it's not like a traditional Thanksgiving thing, I feel, but I feel like
it
it's always
is.
on the table.
I think it is.
Is it?
I think it's at the point where it is.
It's at the point. It wasn't always like that.
Big mac and cheese really cemented
Mac and
themselves.
cheese, taters. I love me a mashed potato.
Yeah.
Stuffing. Oh, I like that box one. Don't give a fuck. I don't care if it's real or
Stovetop.
not. It's the best one. Can't beat it.
Dude, what the hell is stuffing? Is it just bread?
I think it's just
It's
bread,
bread and onions?
It's bread and fixings.
Bread. Oh, yeah.
So many fixings.
Do you like turkey or ham?
I like both. Ham's better, but you can't. I
You
like.
have to have turkey.
Yeah, you have to. It's Thanksgiving. It's illegal to not eat a piece of turkey. I don't
Why'd
mind.
they do that.
I love the leftovers.
You love it leftover? Oh man,
Chiefs.
are okay. Yeah.
Chiefs Cowboys.
Chiefs. Chiefs Cowboys. You know what CD Lamb likes? He likes
Dropping the
butter
ball.
fingers. Yeah, he likes fucking dropping the ball. CD Lamb's got a George Pickens problem, and I think he's scared because George Pickens is just better than him.
He is.
And like, yeah, I mean,
More fun to watch too.
yeah, you never know what he's gonna do. Wild
God,
card.
man, it's fun. It's fun to have a guy who can crash out. You know, he's had, I believe it's 13 different fines since he's been in the NFL.
That's it. I thought it'd be a little more.
I guess that's fair.
Yeah, George Pickens coming off a 79 yards.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, I'm tripping. 146 yards. I'm looking at the.
Yeah,
what am I looking
okay.
at? 146
Over
yards.
25
and
fantasy
targets.
points in back-to-back games. He is tearing shit up. If you drafted him, you're feeling like a king.
Yeah, you're looking like a king.
And you're going to start him again.
Yeah. Oh, duh.
Yeah. And you're also going to start CeeDee Lamb, even though he might be the wide receiver too.
Dude, he might be, but he actually led the team in targets.
Yeah.
Led the team in targets. He also probably led the team in drops. But you're gonna start him because targets are king.
You know who I think you can have a conversation about starting?
Jake Ferguson always.
You can't. I think you're going to start Jake Ferguson.
I think you're
yeah.
just gonna start everyone.
I think you can have a conversation about Javonte Williams.
He hasn't been that great.
And the Chiefs' defense is really good against the run. They just held Jonathan Taylor to, I believe it was 7.9 fantasy points. I don't know what that comes out to in actual stats, but
Yeah, but I feel like that also comes at the point like they're not really worried about Daniel Jones beating them passing. I feel like they got to be a little bit more worried about Dak Prescott beating them through the air, so maybe it softens
opens
up
it
the
up a
box
little bit. You got to hope he gets in the
possible.
end zone. If Javonte Williams doesn't get in the end zone, he's going to have a bad day.
That's kind of been what he's been all season. I mean,
Yeah.
week 1, he scored multiple touchdowns, and everyone's like, oh my God. But remember
We
him
knew
having
this,
all that
though. We knew
yards.
this. I mean, what did you expect? You drafted him in the 10th round. You didn't expect him to go out there and average 4.5 yards per carry, but he kind of is,
I
or
tell ya,
was.
I'd start him over any running back, any other running back.
Would you start Jamison Williams or Javonte Williams?
Javonte.
I think I might start, if you need the upside, I might go J-Mo.
I think the ceiling is the same. He
Ah!
can score like 3 goal lines.
You think the ceiling is the same between J-Mo and Javon? I feel like the ceiling's a little higher with
A
J-Mo.
little bit, but the floor is so much higher with Javonte.
Also very
Javonte's
true.
not scoring 0. I
Very
know that.
true. Very true.
Yeah.
But I guess you're firing up all your Cowboys with a 52-point total.
Yeah. Why the hell not, man?
You have to.
Ferg, Dak, CD, Pickens, Javonte.
Yeah, that's it.
Do it for the Chiefs. The Chiefs, they keep their playoff dreams alive, man. I thought they were dead. in the
Barely.
water.
I was so excited to make that video.
Yeah, the Colts were dogs, and I took them to win because I was like, Colts
I
are plus
wanted
money?
to take them. I wanted to take them. They got down at one point at the end, and I was like, oh, I think they could pull this one out in overtime.
Yeah, I thought so too, but no cigar.
No.
Chiefs though. Rashee Rice had a terrible week until the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
I think he had like 5 points.
I think he had a
in the fourth
terrible.
quarter hit.
I think he made a lot of those points in overtime, if I'm not mistaken.
Both
yeah.
for overtime and the fourth quarter.
Yeah. You're
yeah.
starting him though.
You are starting.
Cowboys
I
secondary,
believe-
worst secondary in the league.
Let me double check, but I believe Rashee Rice is dealing with a hamstring.
He's dealing with something. He is questionable. I do
Rashee
know
Rice
that.
hamstring listed as limited on estimated injury.
He'll
report
play,
Monday.
but hamstrings limits your speed a little bit.
Yeah, he's not very fast.
No, so it doesn't matter.
He's just always open.
He is always open. He sits in the middle. He does what Travis Kelce does.
Yes.
And he takes a lot of Travis Kelce's points.
Yes.
Travis
but
Kelce.
you're still probably going to start Travis Kelce.
Yeah, you're gonna. I mean, but at the tight end position, you're gonna start when you have a guy with that kind of upside, you're gonna start him.
Yeah. You're also going to start Patrick Mahomes.
I don't think you're gonna start any of the running backs.
You don't think so?
I think Isaiah Pacheco is gonna be back this week.
Oh yeah, and he's terrible.
Yes, and they just had their first 100-yard rusher of the season with Kareem Hunt after he fumbled and was having a really terrible day. He decided to put up over 100 yards out of nowhere, but
Well, you see, he put up over 100 yards because he had 30 carries.
yeah, well, that'll do it. That'll do it for you.
He
That will do it.
3.4 yards per carry.
Jesus.
He wasn't very good. He just
No,
had
but he got 30 of
carries.
them. I mean, he showed that he can do it, and Isaiah Pacheco's coming back. Hopefully, they're saying he's going to. If he doesn't, I guess you could start Kareem Hunt.
Yeah, why the hell not? Would
Yeah.
you start him or Javonte?
Ooh. Is it crazy to say I would start Kareem Hunt over Javonte if Isaiah Pacheco doesn't play?
Yeah. No, it's not crazy.
No, I think that's fair.
It's not crazy. I'd do that.
Cowboys' run defense is a lot worse than the Chiefs.
It is,
Cowboys have
it
a
is.
bottom 10 run D. Well, I don't know if that's even true anymore. You know that they brought a lot of guys back.
Kenny
And Quinn
Clark,
Williams.
Quinnen Williams.
Yeah.
Did Quinnen Williams end up getting hurt?
I believe he
came
did.
back.
I don't think he did. Come back. I don't know though. We'll have to figure it out later. At some other
Figure it
point.
out.
Yeah.
Not now. Who else you starting for Chiefs? Just Kelsey, Rashee.
And
Worthy's
Mahomes.
dead.
Worthy had a good game, did he not?
Yeah, I mean, even if he has a good game, you're starting Worthy. You're starting Xavier Worthy.
I'm starting
Tell me
JMO
you're
over
starting Xavier
Worthy.
Worthy. Tell me you're starting Xavier Worthy.
What?
Xavier Worthy had 7 points.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. I thought he did better than that. I guess I'm not starting Xavier Worthy.
Xavier Worthy hasn't had 10 points since week 4.
Yeah, I guess you're not going to start that guy because I guess that's not a good idea.
No. And he's questionable.
Yeah, that'll do it. That will make that bad. So yeah, start with the big 3 and that's it.
Yeah. And give me the Kansas City Chiefs.
Give me the Cowboys.
Oh man.
On Thanksgiving? Come on.
We got
I see Dak You think Patrick Mahomes? Patrick Mahomes is a bitch, man. He ain't going to eat no fucking turkey leg.
Yeah, it's going to be Kelsey.
I mean, it will be it will be Kelsey eating the turkey leg. Patrick Mahomes will just stand there like this holding it.
I'm vegan. I'm coming to fall. Bengals Ravens. Ravens are 7-point favorites over under 51.5 points. It's
Joe Burrow.
The return of Joe Cool.
Yeah, Joe Burrow. Zach Taylor is saying that he is pretty sure that he's going to play. It wouldn't shock me if they went into this Thanksgiving and said he's not going to play. That wouldn't shock me either, but I think he will play.
You know what wouldn't shock me either if he does play is and he absolutely fucking sucks. Like he is always terrible. Like when at the start of the season, Joe Burrow always sucks. And coming back from an injury, I feel like he's just gonna suck again. There's no T. Higgins.
I hate to put this on a guy. I hate to put this into the universe, but it wouldn't shock me if Joe Burrow went out there, sucked, got sacked, got hurt again, and Joe Flacco comes out and wins the game.
Yeah, because he's like significantly earlier than this like original timeline.
Yeah,
way
earlier.
Him coming like back for the playoffs.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like week 16, week 17.
Yeah, so I don't know, and I really don't see a reason for them to be doing it. I don't really think they're contenders in any.
They are still in a point where if they won every single game, they could make the playoffs.
Oh, gee. Well,
and the other thing is that their division is not that good. The Ravens are 6-5 and they're at the top.
Yeah.
So there's still a chance. They're only 3 games out. There's enough time where they could still win this division.
Yeah, but I think everyone kind of knows that the reason they're losing football games isn't because of Joe Flacco.
No.
And he's actually been
pretty
damn good.
And it's not even because of the defense. The defense played pretty good last week, too.
Finally.
Yeah.
They just can't put it together.
Last week,
the first good game they had?
Yeah. Last week they lost because, in my opinion, they lost because of the offense last week, I think. I watched pretty much this entire game. It seemed like they lost because of the offense.
It wasn't great.
The offense wasn't putting up enough points to beat the Patriots.
But you know why?
Because Jamar Chase didn't play.
That's why. You know who's back?
Jamar Chase. You know who's gone?
T. Higgins. Well, T. Higgins, he ain't the same. He ain't the same as Jamar, man.
I mean, he's cool.
They're also gonna be without Trey Hendrickson.
They haven't had Trey Hendrickson for weeks.
I know.
I think they had Trey Hendrickson one game actually. You know who they also haven't had? Have you heard anything about Shamar Stewart?
I think he just sucks.
I think I've heard that he's not playing. I've heard that he sucks. I mean, I've heard so many different things except him anything good.
I remember seeing a stat a few weeks ago that Jamar Chase had more tackles than Shamar Stewart.
Jesus, man, that's disgusting.
I don't know if that still holds up, but I wouldn't be surprised.
This guy held out. What a little bitch.
Yeah, man. I should have held out longer. Maybe he would fucking learn how
God,
to
it might
play.
be the only time he gets paid.
Oh, I mean, it's a shocker. The guy you draft that has no stats in college has no stats in the NFL.
Didn't he have it wasn't it one sack?
I think he had 2.5 sacks through his 3-year career or something like that.
But he's an athletic freak.
Oh, he's a freak, but he just fucking
sucks,
dude. God damn.
But you're gonna start Jamar Chase. You're gonna start
yeah.
Chase Brown. He's been fantastic lately.
Yeah,
he's finally playing like a
starting Burrow if he's back.
No.
Would you start Burrow or Goff?
I would start Goff.
Okay.
I would also. I think you can give Mike Gesicki a look.
Yeah.
I think you give Mike Gesicki a
look.
look.
His first game back,
Especially with no T. Higgins.
Yeah, that's what I believe it was when T was hurt last season. Mike Gesicki was
went
always
off,
popping off.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And with Joe Burrow, so right.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Is that? Yeah. How did Mike Gesicki do this past week? I'm out of curiosity.
I remember seeing him.
Right, I remember seeing him
That's a
too.
good sign. I remember seeing him on my screen.
Yeah, he didn't do very good. He had 3 points, so maybe you shouldn't be starting Mike Gesicki, but it's an option.
Yeah, why not?
You can do it.
I don't know. But I have a better question for you.
What's your better question?
Are you starting Lamar Jackson?
Ooh, switching over to
Dude.
the other side. Lamar Jackson's been booty
Lamar
cheeks.
Jackson has been hot
ass.
Very bad. Losing you weeks. Actively losing you weeks. Last week, 6.2 points. The week before, 4.7 points. The week before, 17.6 points. This Bengals defense hasn't been great, but Lamar Jackson hasn't been great either.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're going to start Lamar Jackson. You have no choice, right?
But should you?
Should
in
you?
your heart of hearts, should you start?
I mean, I don't have Lamar Jackson in any league, but no, you probably shouldn't.
Probably shouldn't.
But you're going to because you have no choice. You have to start Lamar Jackson. Or what are you going to do? You're going to go to your waiver wire and start Bryce Young?
Jared Goff or Lamar?
Lamar. You have to.
You don't believe that.
You have to. Just because the upside is so high, especially against the Bengals.
But what is the upside really high? He's not running. He's a pocket passer now, and they don't really have great weapons for him to pocket pass.
Listen, the upside is there.
Okay.
And you have to just hope. That's it. You have to just hope, man.
Okay, yeah, your season's on the line. You need to win this week. You're starting Lamar Jackson.
It depends on who else you got. If you have Lamar Jackson, you drafted him in the first 4 rounds.
Brock Purdy.
No, I would start
picks
Lamar
in the first
Jackson. Yeah, I would start Lamar Jackson. I think you have no choice.
Jackson Dart.
I would start Jackson Dart over Lamar Jackson. That's that.
Yeah.
If Jackson Dart plays this week, I would 100% start him. Jackson Dart's been great.
Dude. Can't believe it's a question.
It is a question.
If Jameis is starting, would you start Jameis over?
Shit, man. Who the Giants play? They play the Patriots. You're not starting
Oh,
Jameis.
No, you're good. Yeah, because it's just when you think of Lamar, you think the rushing. Last week, 7 rushes for 11 yards. Week before, 4 rushes for 10 yards. He might just be hurt. He might just still be hurt, and he just shouldn't be playing football
Stafford, Daniel Jones, Caleb Williams, Justin Herbert, Bo Nix, Jared Goff. I guess I would start Jared Goff over him. That's it.
So 6 quarterbacks you'd start over him. I feel like you're missing.
Well, and obviously the top, like you're not. I'm not talking about you.
So probably
you don't have Josh Allen, Drake Matt. You don't have those guys if you have.
So
Lamar
you're basically
Jackson.
saying you'd probably start a full 12, like full fantasy league worth of quarterbacks over Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, I guess that's yeah. Okay, so I guess you should bench Lamar Jackson. I guess that's true. Not unless you don't. I mean,
he's gonna go off.
It depends on who your QB2 is. He's gonna go off just because I said that. I know
He's
it's
gonna
terrible,
go
and people are gonna
crazy.
send me DMs, send me death threats.
Yeah, but outside of him, I think he could also have a shitty game because Derrick Henry just fucks this Bengals.
Derrick
defense.
Henry's gonna bend them over and do
Like,
dirty things, man.
I think
This is gonna get nasty. Keaton Mitchell might have more fantasy points than Lamar in this one.
I think that it may not even be him sucking this week. It might not be him sucking this week. It might just be Derrick Henry's doing it all.
Exactly, but for fantasy that sucks.
Yes, that's terrible.
Yeah,
It's not
so
awful.
I mean, there's better matchups this week. I think you can start better quarterbacks in.
Yeah. But for the Ravens, Lamar Jackson's up in the air. Derrick Henry, you're starting. Zay Flowers, Mark Andrews.
Mark Andrews, you have to because he has the upside to catch a touchdown.
Yeah.
But I think those are the only 2 that you're definitely starting are Derrick Henry and Mark Andrews. I mean, even Zay Flowers at this point, he hasn't been great either. So you're at the point where there's not really that many locks on the Ravens.
No, especially because of the way Lamar's playing.
Yeah, and the defense is playing a lot better too now. So,
Well, if you start Zay Flowers, you're basically guaranteed 9 points. His last 2 weeks, 9.4, 9.8. Week 4, 10.10. Week 4, 8.9.
and he's not catching touchdowns, correct?
He does not have a touchdown since week 1.
Yeah, so, I mean, he has the yards. He needs to get in the end zone, and he's not doing that. I mean, if they get close to the end zone, they're going to hand it to Derrick Henry 4 times.
Yeah, and he's probably going to get stuffed 4 times, and they're going to run a stupid-ass play to Mark Andrews, and he's not going to get it.
And then maybe they'll kick a field goal. Yeah. So, I mean, I guess you're not going to start Zay Flowers.
Yeah.
Did we already talk about yeah. So, who do you got winning?
This is our last Thanksgiving game. Ravens. Yeah, what do we do?
Yeah, the Ravens, yeah.
That game has an over-under at 51.5 points. I feel like that game could suck.
I feel like that game 100% could suck. Out of the 3 games on Thanksgiving, I think that's the one most likely to suck. But it's also the one with the biggest
News, the biggest stories.
I was going to say difference. I was going to say the Ravens are 7-point favorites.
Yeah, well, 2 things can be true. They could cover that, and the game could still suck.
We got Black Friday football.
Yeah, woo.
I hate Black Friday
I'm
football.
so pumped.
I don't know why they made this a thing.
I'm jazzed.
I think they did this so that more people would go to Amazon on Black Friday and buy
No,
things.
they did it for money.
Yeah,
That's why they
that's
did
the only reason. I mean, I don't want to watch football at 3 p.m. on a Friday.
Is there no Saturday games?
No, there's not. I thought there was going to be, but there isn't.
I had a feeling.
Yeah.
Bears, Eagles. Eagles are 7-point favorites with an over-under of 44.5 points. The Eagles came out firing, man. The offense looked great. A.J. Brown was involved. Jalen Hurts was slinging the rock, and then it stopped.
Yeah.
And then it was poopy butt. Then they tried to run the ball, and then they lost. So maybe you should keep throwing the ball.
Maybe that will work.
Maybe it works. I don't know.
You know what's going to happen?
A.J. Brown's right. A.J. Brown's going to suck. That's what's
Yeah,
going
A.J. Brown's going to suck. Devonta Smith is going to go off. Saquon Barkley's going to be mid. And the Bears are going to win.
Yeah. And somehow, some way, all the Bears you start are going to suck too.
Not all of them.
One of them will be good.
Roma Dunze's going to have a bad week
Why?
because last week he had a good week.
No, he didn't.
What do you mean he didn't? It
I
wasn't
don't
a good
think
week.
he did. He had like 6
Oh, well, don't
points.
you have Roma Dunze?
I used to. I shipped his ass away. I think he had 7 points last week.
Let's
So the formula's dead. The formula doesn't work anymore.
The formula's broken.
The formula has been cooked. So he may. Yeah, it was DJ Moore. It was a DJ Moore game. Didn't DJ Moore?
You're right.
catch 2
DJ Moore
touchdowns?
got 2 touchdowns, I believe.
So
it is going to be a Roma Dunze game, is what I'm hearing.
maybe we should. No, interesting tidbit. You want a little tidbit?
Yes, I'll take a tidbit.
Kyle Monungai outsnapped and outtouched DeAndre Swift.
Because DeAndre Swift was averaging 1.5 yards per carry.
They actually are legitimately going with the hot hand approach. I always thought like that's like a fake thing that coaches just say, but they're actually doing the hot hand. But with that being said, I don't really want to start either of them against the Eagles.
No, the Eagles defense is very good.
Yes, very good. Much better than the offense.
This is going to be, what's the point total on this?
44.5.
Yeah, it's going to be a low-scoring game. Yeah, I mean, are you starting Roma Dunze? Yes.
Yeah, that's
have
the
to.
thing. You're starting him.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm starting him.
Are you starting DeAndre Swift?
Yes, he's been amazing all season.
I don't know if I'm starting DeAndre Swift versus the Eagles.
I am.
I'd rather start Javonte Williams. I'd rather start Kareem Hunt if Isaiah Pacheco doesn't play. I'd rather start...
Well, are you really lucky enough to have all those guys?
No, well, you're probably not. But, there's better options out there than DeAndre Swift against the Eagles.
Are you starting...
It's technically a revenge game for DeAndre Swift.
Oh, yeah. I forget. That's like a... In the back of my
that
mind.
happened once upon a time.
In the
That was a-
Lions.
that was a
too.
year.
Oh, that's crazy. He's
Yeah.
been on some teams, huh?
I like that guy. Before there was DeAndre Swift walked so Jahmyr Gibbs could run.
Dude, DeAndre Swift, his first couple years in Detroit were
Good old days,
amazing.
man.
Drafted him in Dynasty.
He won people a championship once upon a time.
Sure did.
Oh.
Not recently.
No, that was a long time ago.
You gonna start Kyle Monungai?
I don't think I'm going to start either. I think I'm going to try to bench both these guys if I'm lucky enough to do that. If I had to pick between Kyle Monungai and DeAndre Swift, I think I'm going to go Kyle Monungai.
Might be Monungai.
I think I'm going to go Monungai.
One thing about Monungai, he's gonna fall forward.
Yeah, man.
If Swift gets touched, he's going down.
And this is a game where you're going to need the bigger back more than the speed back.
Yeah, it's with the way that the Eagles' defensive line is. You need some beefy.
You're gonna need beefy Kyle Monungai, and he's a beefy boy.
Oh, he's beefy.
He's beefy. I love his build. Good build.
Yeah, you see him talking about Big Chungus.
His favorite meme.
Yeah.
That rabbit just gets me.
He's so mean, man. Any other Bears? Do you want to chase the 2 touchdowns
Colston
from
Loveland?
DJ?
Colston Loveland had a touchdown.
Yeah. Yeah. The thing with the Bears, they're literally like, because of Ben Johnson, they're the discount Lions from last year.
Yes, that's exactly
it's like
what
they
they
have a bunch
are.
of guys, you never know who it's
The
gonna be.
discount Lions from this year, they're the Lions a little bit worse. DJ Moore could go off, Roma Dunze could go off, Jameson Williams could go off, Amon-Ra could go off,
Yeah.
Jahmyr Gibbs could go off. Like, it's the same exact type of system.
Yeah, and I still really don't know if Caleb's good. I feel like he does like some amazing stuff, hits some great throws, escapes pressure, and then he does some dumb shit like when he tried to get away
Dude,
from
oh
TJ
my
Watt.
God, what was that? He
That
was
was-
falling and trying to chuck it in the air. I don't know what the thought process was.
What a sack for TJ to overtake JJ's record. Like,
That was ugly.
that was some weird shit.
Let's talk about the Eagles.
Let's talk about the Eagles. AJ Brown, he's gonna stink, but you're gonna start him because
Yep, you have no choice. Smitty.
Smith, he's
Cool.
probably cool. Why not?
Good floor, high ceiling.
Dallas Goddard, sure,
I like him.
I like him. Why not?
He's not bad.
Saquon, been terrible.
Yeah, you're gonna start him
Gonna
though.
start him. Jalen Hurts
He's been.
had 2 tush pushes.
Yep.
You're gonna start him.
Yeah, you have no choice.
Also, real quick, I want to talk about Xavier Gibson, the return
the
man,
fumble?
the return man for the Eagles.
Yeah.
How the fuck is he employed? Xavier Gibson has 38 career touches of an NFL football, and he has 12 fumbles.
That's honestly impressive. You almost got to try to do that.
30% of his touches result in a fumble. And he's somehow returning kicks for a Super Bowl champion team right now.
I think he was on the Jets once upon a time.
No, yeah, he definitely was. I remember him on Hard Knocks.
Yeah, didn't he? He had a punt return for a touchdown on 9/11.
Against the Bills.
Yep.
Yeah, he did. But I guess maybe that
That's
plays
why they're keeping
fueling his
him.
career.
Yeah.
But I don't
It's
know
like
how you
Damar
have
Hamlin.
12 fumbles on 38 touches and you're somehow returning kicks still. I don't know. Just wanted to throw that out there.
He's bad, but I'm taking the Bears to win.
I'm taking the EAGLES.
Yeah, that's fair. You could do that.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, finally the 1:00 games.
Woo! Yeah, Sunday slate.
First 1:00 game: Cardinals Bucks.
Bucks. Bucks are 2.5 point favorites with over under 44.5 points.
Is Baker Mayfield gonna play? We don't know.
God, it looked like he killed himself on that Hail Mary. Like,
he was hurting.
I know, and he's a tough cookie. He's one tough cookie, so you know that shit's bad.
Yeah.
Did we hear like what the actual injury was?
He is dealing with a what do you call it when you tear your shoulder?
Low grade sprain.
Yes, it's called I can't think of what it's
Just
called.
saying shoulder sprain.
Oh, it has a name. It's called
PCL?
No, that's your knee. LCL? Nope, that's your knee.
No, that's your knee. It's usually your knee.
AC joint sprain.
AC joint. I
That's
knew
what it's
there
called.
was some letters
AC
in
joint
there.
sprain. That's what it's called. That's what he
AC
has.
joint.
Apparently he can play. There might be a chance he can play. It's more of a pain tolerance thing. He'll probably have to wear the device. It'll be like Carson Wentz all over again.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes. If not, it's going to be Teddy Bridgewater. The Bucs have already come out and said they're going to change the entire offense if Teddy Bridgewater is the quarterback,
As
which
they should.
why would you get a backup QB that you have to change the entire offense for when he comes out there? What the fuck is the thought process?
I don't know. I think because there's no other quarterbacks quite like Baker.
I mean, there's no other quarterbacks quite like Baker, but man, there's better backup QBs. They signed Teddy Bridgewater off a high school football team as the head
Yeah,
coach.
he was paying for Ubers and got suspended.
Dude, what? Like, there had to have been better options.
I think there's still better options.
I would have
think-
rather seen Kyle Trask.
Yeah, the Traskmaster.
What happened to
I
him?
mean, apparently he got beat out by
Teddy Bridgewater?
How do you get beat by Teddy Bridgewater?
Ugh, there's better
He's wearing
options.
two shiny ass gloves. You get beat by that guy?
Man, it's ugly. But if Teddy Bridgewater's a starting QB, I don't even know if you want to start some of these guys.
Dude,
Emeka Egbuka fell off a fucking cliff.
This could be Bucky Irving's return game. You want to start Bucky? I think he's.
I don't know if
got
Bucky's
to.
going to return.
I don't know if he'll ever come back.
Bucky, it went from being a shoulder injury to Mike Florio is talking about it being a mental health problem.
Yeah, I saw it. And then did you see the video of the guy like fist bumping him? and
Yeah,
stuff on
while
the
he was-
bike?
he was
Yeah,
on a little
looked
run.
a little sad.
Yeah, it was. He did look a little sad.
So
I don't know what's going on with Bucky. Hopefully he gets the help he needs.
How can you be so sad like with all those like accounts that love you like that? Like,
And such a cool name.
Bucky Irving lover.
He's Bucky Irving, man. Well, I hate to see Bucky sad. Makes me sad.
Bucky Irving will practice all week and be cleared to suit up Sunday versus the Cardinals if he avoids any setbacks. So
That could mean his shoulder. That could mean mental. That could mean anything. He could undergo any setback, and it's happened 2-3 weeks in a row.
yeah, I don't know if it's not him.
It's Sean Tucker.
Sean Tucker, who
Yeah.
didn't really have all that great of a game, but
It's
nobody
not
had
fair.
a good game.
Yeah, that was
against
a
the
bad
Rams.
day. The Cardinals is a much better matchup. It's not a high point total, so they're not projecting a lot of scoring.
With-
The Bucs are still favorites.
With Teddy, if Teddy Bridgewater's starting, are you starting at Emeka Egbuka or Jameson Williams?
I have to make the decision.
Oh yeah, you
I have
do.
to. That's a decision. That's a decision I have to make, and
you
I gotta make it on
early.
Thursday.
Oh boy.
God, I was thinking about it earlier today. It's funny you say that, and I think I might go JMO.
You might, because I mean, right now, even with Baker, Emeka's been kind of ass water.
But then again, you hate to lose your game on Thursday.
Yeah, or you love to win it.
I know,
love
it's
to
so,
win it on
it's such a
Thursday.
hard decision. I really don't know. It's a tough one. That's a 50-50. Throw it in the air, toss a coin, pray on it.
Yeah. Honestly, if it's Teddy, I kind of love Kate Otten in it. 'Cause
Yeah,
I feel
Kate
like
Otten,
the
yeah.
offense is just going to be check downs.
That's it.
It's going to be the
That's
check
all you
down
got.
row, so why not? Yeah, so Cade, Emeka, Bucky,
Whatever
or
running
Sean
back,
Tucker.
whatever running back it is, and
Yeah.
that's it. Those three.
Yeah.
Cardinals.
Chris Godwin. Leave Chris Godwin.
Chris Godwin's gonna get more work this week, but I don't know if I'm gonna wait till I see him have a big game, and then I'm gonna start him, and he's gonna have 0-1 in the playoffs.
We're okay.
Yeah.
Cardinals.
Marvin Harrison Jr. could be back after getting appendicitis, being out for 2 games.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Trey
probably
Benson
won't.
finally going to play football?
Apparently that's what they're saying.
I thought he was going to play 2 weeks ago.
I thought he was too.
Is Jacoby Brissett going to be a starter next season?
Yes.
Somewhere? Maybe in Arizona?
Yes.
Dude, what would the Vikings give right now for Jacoby Brissett?
Everything.
Oh, God, dude.
It all.
They'd give it all.
They give JJ McCarthy. No, they wouldn't. They fucking love that dude. I don't know why.
That'd be crazy if you get a trade offer. JJ McCarthy for Jacoby Brissett, and you're actually sitting there thinking about it.
It's nasty.
The
It's
evil world
ugly.
we live in. Yeah, so if Marv's playing, start him. Do you think...
No. You can't start Michael Wilson when Marvin Harrison Jr.
I was
comes
going to
back.
say, you don't think maybe he's a little more involved now that, like, he's shown what he can do in the absence of Marv?
I think when Marvin Harrison Jr. comes back, Marvin Harrison Jr. won't be able to put up the type of games that Michael Wilson's putting up, but Michael Wilson also won't be putting up the games that he's putting up now, and it's just going to get back to the point where Marvin Harrison Jr. is a high-end wide receiver 2, and Michael Wilson's a high-end wide receiver 3, maybe a low-end wide receiver 2. So you could start him, but I think you're going to lose that very high upside that you have now.
Yeah, I guess. It's just it's crazy how someone that that's balling like that just falls down the depth chart. We saw it with Kendrick Bourne. Kendrick Bourne had back-to-back 100-something yard games,
and now he doesn't get a snap. He's not even out there now. But that's how it goes. That's football, man. The better guys on the roster come back from injuries and they take your job.
And they don't play better.
No, they don't. They play worse actually, and still you don't get the chance. That's football,
evil.
man. That's the evil world that we live in.
Yeah, so if Marv's playing, Marv. If no Marv,
100% Michael
you can
Wilson.
start Michael Wilson. You could flex Dortch.
Yeah, you can flex Dortch. Yep.
McBride is the tight end one.
He's the best. You're always going to start him.
You can give Jacoby a look. This Buccaneers defense has been getting kind of torched.
I'm fine with that. I'm perfectly okay with that.
Yeah.
And you'd start Trey Benson. Did we say that?
Yeah, if he's playing. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Kyron Williams sucked.
Kyron Williams is just kind of not great.
That's not true.
I think it
Before
might be.
this week, Kyron Williams had over 17 points in 3 straight games.
Yeah, it's because he gets in the end zone.
Yeah, he also had some good days with his yards.
Oh, yeah. He also splits carries with Blake Corum, and they look
He
exactly
does do
alike.
that too, but he's losing them every week.
No, I know. Kyron's good. But I think that was just more the fact that they could just sling the rock all over him like crazy. So
Who you got winning?
Cardinals.
I don't care if it's Teddy or Baker. Give me the Bucks.
You care.
A little. But Rams-Panthers.
Rams-Panthers, the Baker Mayfield Bowl. Rams 9.5-point favorites with an over-under of 45.5.
Baker Mayfield Bowl that he's not playing in.
Yes.
10-point dogs.
The Baker Mayfield Scout Team Defensive End Bowl.
There you go. There you go.
Stafford is the MVP.
I don't know about that.
Who's doing it better right now?
Drake May.
No. Dude, Stafford hasn't thrown a pick since week 2.
I know, that's a pretty crazy stat. I heard that on, I believe it was Sunday Night Football. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty wild.
Good. He looks good doing it.
Devontae Adams is putting together one of the best years of his entire career.
Is the Devontae Adams slant or out route at the one better than the tush push?
The tush push has been stopped a few times this year.
I don't know if anyone stopped the Devontae Adams slant.
I don't know,
or
man.
out route.
Devontae Adams, just targeting Devontae Adams in the red zone hasn't been stoppable this year.
No, not at all. It's
fucking Puka.
Yeah, Puka. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, it is fucking Puka. I thought you meant like, oh, it's fucking Puka, man. But no, yeah, it is fucking Puka.
Yeah, it is.
Puka's touchdown upside is severely limited.
Yes, extremely.
And Puka, actually, his upside's limited point blank period because he doesn't play in the one wide receiver sets.
No.
It's Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
And they run a lot of one wide receiver sets because they run a lot of heavy formations.
Ooh, the Saints decided to not go with Justin Tucker. They're signing Cade York.
Oh, man.
Dang it. Made a video about
Dude, when
it.
are you going to let the Archdiocese go?
Never. Never. Those archbishops.
You're like, you know that it's like an old man yells at the sun.
I felt like I sounded like, what's his face? What's the guy who yells about the aliens?
Oh,
and
Alex Jones?
Yeah.
Chemicals
in the water. Grove!
Yeah, last week, Puka Nacua played 82% of snaps. The week before, 67% of snaps. The week before, 52, and the week before, 49.
Can't get through an episode without doing that, can you?
No, I absolutely can't. So, yeah, it's...
You're still starting him.
You're starting him, absolutely, but it's not. It hasn't been as nice as it was at the beginning of the season.
No.
Trust me, I know.
You
He's on the block right now.
have to start Pookie.
Gotta start Pookie. You gotta
You're
start
definitely starting Devontae.
Yeah, and they've thrown so many touchdowns to tight ends, yet you're not starting any of them.
No, because there's just, you never know. There's 3 of them.
It's
There's
Colby Parkinson, Terrence Ferguson, and it's not even Higbee. Higbee's not.
No. Colby Parkinson, Terrence Ferguson.
There's another one. Davis Allen.
Is that who it is?
I think it's Davis Allen.
God, that's nasty. That's dirty.
I think it's. I think Parkinson got the one last week.
Yeah, I didn't they both get one?
No, Devontae got 2.
Didn't Ferguson get one? They scored 35 points, I think. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're not starting.
Now I want to know.
You're not starting either of them, so you're never starting any of these tight ends because you never know what the hell's going to happen. Terrence Ferguson is the rookie, right?
Yeah, Terrence Ferguson had 0 points.
Oh, good. For
I
him.
know Parkinson got in there, but Tay, Stafford,
Kyron.
They may be without J.C. Horn this game. J.C. Horn got a concussion and ended up leaving.
Did he? I didn't even see that.
Yeah,
I didn't see he got a concussed.
Horn, did not finish the game, and that'd be massive.
He had an interception.
Yeah, he had 2.
He had 2.
I believe.
Was
he
it
had
2?
2?
Was he the one who had 2?
J.C. Horn have 2?
Somebody
I
had
don't know.
2. Somebody definitely had 2. He threw.
Purdy
threw
doesn't
4,
know.
right? Was it 3 or 4? I think it was 4.
He threw 3. 3 in the first half. I don't think he threw another one. J.C. Horn. Pair of interceptions in the first half of Monday.
Okay.
Yeah,
there you go.
So if that's up for everyone. Even
That
though
just
they're
makes it.
you're
That's
starting
why
them
they're
anyway.
10-point dogs.
Yes.
Let's talk about the Panthers.
Um.
Their leading receiver this past week was Rico Dowdle.
Yes, he's their leading player. He's their best player.
He only had 6 carries. They decided to abandon the run very early in this game.
Yeah, and they paid
Lost.
for it. They paid for
They
it.
shouldn't have abandoned the run. I don't know why they did that. You know, they've done so well and won so many games, giving Rico Dowdle 20-plus carries a game. Why would you stop now in a pretty close game?
I don't know. Maybe because they're stupid and dumb. And
Maybe because you want to throw the ball to Tedero McMillan and have him drop it a few times?
Yeah, he got in the end zone. You like that?
That was all he did.
That's quite literally all he did.
Did he have I think he had a single-digit day.
Nah, he had like 11, 12.
Was it 11, 12?
Yeah, it was around there. Yeah, they need to run the ball because Rico Dowdle has been their best player. I do like the fact that they're actually giving it to him.
Tedero
in the
McMillan
receiving
had
game.
9
Oh,
with a touchdown.
that's not very good.
It's
I think
pretty
didn't he
bad.
do that earlier in the season too? He had
I think he did.
He had like
I
one
think he had
catch for a
2.
touchdown.
I think he had 2 and had like 15.
God,
Hate that guy.
it's kind of decent though.
He's cool. I don't hate him entirely, but he's all right.
Impromptu
Hit him a little.
just a tiny bit. Yeah. So who you're starting? You're starting Rico.
100%.
Chuba's dead in the water. You're starting Tet.
What's that?
Bryce coming off his best game of his career, absolutely stunk.
Rams are going to have 10 wins.
Yeah, Rams are gonna win the Super Bowl.
Rams might win the Super Bowl. There's not I don't think there's a team. Is there any? If I had to label one team as great right now, it'd probably be the Rams.
I don't think there's another team that has both the offense and defense
Yes,
clicking.
yeah.
Like
yeah.
Eagles, their defense is clicking. Offense can't really get moving too much. Colts,
This Rams team will beat the Eagles in the playoffs, no doubt.
absolutely, I agree. Didn't the Eagles beat them?
Yeah, last year.
Didn't they beat them this year?
The Eagles?
Isn't one of the Rams' losses to the Eagles?
Let's look. I'll find it real quick.
I think they have two L's. I think one may be to the Eagles.
It might be. That's possible. There's a possibility of it.
Eagles Rams. I feel like I've
See
said
if I can
that.
find that real quick. Let's see if we can find that faster.
Eagles, Rams.
Schedule. The 2 losses they have taken.
September 21st, 2025, they lost 33-26.
Good job.
That was the Jordan Davis blocked field goal.
it was a very close game.
Yes, it was close. It wasn't actually 33-26.
This is the Eagles just do a good job of coming out with those hard wins. You know, they're ugly and disgusting, but they somehow still win sometimes.
Sometimes those are the best ones.
Aren't they?
Ugly ones are the best. Man.
Chose theory.
Ches theory.
Chose theory mentioned on the Not a Football Show. Who would have thunk it?
Plus 2,000.
Yeah, give me
the Rams. Yeah.
Next game.
Next game, Texans Colts. Colts 3.5-point favorites over under 44 points. CJ Stroud's either been soft bench or has the worst concussion in history.
He's on some Tua Tagovailoa type shit right now.
No, I think they actually just kind of benched him.
I think they did too. Davis Mills. Listen, man. People can hate. People can say whatever they want. Davis Mills is undefeated.
Yeah. Shit.
It's 3-0.
3-0.
Just beat the
Stats don't lie.
Bills.
Well, I mean, really, the defense is 3-0.
It was the defense, but
Davis
I don't
Allen,
care.
Davis
I'm
Mills
gonna
is-
give it to Davis Mills.
Yeah, fuck it. He's
Just
the
call him
quarterback.
Davis Allen.
Yeah, I did call him Davis Allen. It's because I had Davis Allen pulled up on my screen. Yeah. When's our quarterback stats? I mean, yeah. He's been good for Nico. So, I mean.
Fantastic.
Who
Other than the last game.
cares? Yeah, but I mean.
And
Two games
Nico,
before.
is Nico in the concussion protocol? Something's wrong with him. He got hurt.
Nico Collins.
Something happened to him. Is he not? It's something.
No.
Remember he fell on the grass really hard?
He's okay.
You remember that? Yeah, something happened to him. I don't quite know what it
No
was.
designation right now.
Okay, well, that's nice. That's good to know. It's a good matchup versus Colts.
Yeah.
Sauce Gardner's ass.
Sauce Gardner's poopy.
Imagine trading 2 first-round picks for that guy.
Golly gee. Who would have thunk? Who would have
Jeez, that's ugly.
thunk? Yeah, who do you going to start for the Texans? Nico?
Woody Marks.
Woodrow Marks. He played the bottom 2 rush defenses the past 2 weeks. And I think
And
he had 8
sucked.
points. Yeah, you really starting Woody Marks?
I'm gonna start Woody Marks over.
Woody Marks or
What was a running back we talked about earlier that we were on the fence
Isaiah
about?
Pacheco.
Oh, not even a question. Woody Marks. I hate Isaiah Pacheco.
Woody Marks or
We talked
Yeah,
about
I
a
don't
running
really
back.
know.
We
I
just talked about a running back.
DeAndre
earlier.
Swift. Woody Marks or Kamen guy.
Common Unguy.
I got to make that decision.
Common Unguy. I think Common Unguy is the answer there. That's a tough one.
Yeah, it is.
That's a tough
It's the
one.
world I live in.
But the only definite you're going to start is Nico Collins. Jaden Higgins has been good.
Yeah.
Dalton Schultz.
I might be. It's tight end.
Yeah,
any,
exactly,
Any given week, a
exactly.
tight end can give you 6 points or 15 points.
Those are the
They're all
only
the same.
3.
Yeah.
And then you go over to
No
the
one's
Colts.
ever done 3.
Those are the only
no
3.
No one's ever done that in their lifetime. Tres gleises.
For the Colts,
Jonathan Taylor is kind of poop when they lose.
he is, but you're not going to bench him, so it doesn't
No.
matter. No point in even talking about it. He's
No.
still one of the better running backs in the
wanted-
league. He
wanted to
can
bring
drop
up-
40 points any given week. I mean, you're going to start him.
You're gonna start Michael Pittman.
You're going to start that guy. He's very consistent.
I think Daniel Jones could suck this week.
It's possible. The Texans' defense is very good. They did just kill Josh Allen.
I think he will suck this week.
Ooh, put it on the board.
I think
Suck
Daniel Jones is
it.
gonna stink this
Can
week.
Daniel Jones suck?
Who's this quarterback that's gonna suck against the
Texans.
Texans? Daniel Jones. He's got crazy eyes. Yeah. I wouldn't start DJ this week, but I'd start Pittman and JT.
That's fair.
Colts aren't-
DJ?
Daniel Jones.
Oh, I was like, who's DJ?
My bad.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
don't. The Colts really aren't the contenders we thought they were. I don't think.
They're not. I mean, they're not. You're not looking at them as like, the Colts.
Oh boy, we got the Colts.
But they can beat you.
they sure can.
They can't. Like, they have a chance. Like, it's not likely a lot of the time, but they have, like, they almost beat the Chiefs.
Yeah, they just aren't the wagon. That we
No,
thought
they're
they
no.
were. They're not a wagon.
No. Even though they
Um,
think they are. That's why they traded for Sauce Gardner.
Yeah. Hey, more power to you. Was it Julia Ursay?
Yeah, is that her name?
Something like that.
Julie, or something
Or is
like
it
that.
Carly Gordon Ursay.
Oh, I think it's Carly. I think that. Yeah,
I just pulled that out of my ass. Where the hell did I get Julie from?
W. Pole.
Where I just pulled that. Where did I get Julia from?
I don't know, man.
Texans Colts. Give me the Texans.
Yeah, give me the. Oh, damn! This is a big game for the division. I'm gonna take
Sure
the
is.
Colts. They have to get back on track. Niners Browns.
Niners 6.5 point favorites over under 40.5 points.
Who do you want to talk about first?
I want to talk about Shadur.
Oh, wait.
Perfect timing.
Um,
Shadur was the starter. He looked okay against bad Raiders.
Okay.
Um,
I'd say he looked good.
yeah, I think he really only made 2 good throws.
I would say see the big thing with rookie quarterbacks that we don't usually see is that they make these crazy throws, but they're not able to make the easy stuff. And I think Shedeur Sanders kind of did the opposite of that. Yes, he made the one big throw, but that was kind of it. Other than that, he kind of just played football the way it was intended to be played.
Sure, and sometimes that's what you need to do.
Sometimes you just need a game manager, and that's exactly what he did.
And like the 2 or 3 good throws that he made.
Change the game.
Well, that and they were better than any of Dylan Gabriel's throws through his starts.
For every single start he's played in, yeah.
And he really looks like he can fix the problem that they've had, which is they can't push the ball down the field.
Yes, they're able. He fixes the one problem they have, like you just said. I just repeated what you said. Yes.
Thanks, man. Yeah. So they really want to run the ball, and they should just want to take deep shots off play action. I feel
That's
like
it.
That should be what they want to do.
That's what they do.
Quinshawn Judkins. Did he get in the end zone twice? He had 2 touchdowns?
Yeah, he did, but it was still 15 points. Not a great day.
man,
He had 30 rushing yards, I believe, or 40 rushing yards, maybe.
They run a lot of wildcat with him.
They do in the end zone. They ran a lot of wildcat, but the problem now is that the Niners are going to know that they're going to run a lot of wildcat, and that's not going to work anymore.
Yeah, and I also think Dylan Sampson's kind of shown that he should be on the field, so that could be a little bit of a problem for Quinshawn.
I think it might not be a problem. I think it just might be a new shift for this offense where they're going to use both of them, and they can use both. They can give 10 carries to Dylan Sampson and 20 to Quinshawn Judkins or 15. They have enough. They have 2 good running backs. When you have 2 good running backs, you run the ball.
Yeah, and when you have 2 good running backs who are probably the 2 of the best players on your offense. Jerry Jeudy, he's all right. I mean, he did some dumb shit.
Dude, fucking stupid. They could have won
mean,
this game by a lot more points if he wasn't a freaking idiot.
Fannin and Njoku are good. I think Njoku had 0. I don't think Njoku got a ball.
No, I don't think so either. Harold Fannin, I believe, caught 2 or 3.
Yeah, but I mean, it's going to get better as
You have everything you need here. You have 1 good receiver. You got 2 good tight ends. You got 2 good running backs. The offensive line's decent. I mean,
and you know what else you have? You have probably, for my money, honestly, I'm going to say probably the best defensive player I've ever seen
yeah,
in football.
that might be fair.
Every week.
Other than Aaron Donald, yeah, he's right. He's right there with him. He's right there with him.
I don't know.
Come on. Aaron Donald had 3 people blocking him. You're not going to tell me Myles Garrett's better than Aaron Donald.
I'm not going to tell you, but I'll be like, he might be.
It's a question. They could be there like this. I'm not gonna do this.
Yeah. After every single week, I see like a montage of the all 22 of Myles Garrett,
and it's
the
crazy.
Shit that he does with his body is like
impressive. And he's a big boy.
Yeah, it's a big ass.
He's
boy.
6'4",
Yeah,
6'5".
He's dunking in the celebrity game.
I know, dude. He's a big dude, and he's just moving. He moves different, man.
and he's kind of like
To think they were gonna, he requested a trade. They were gonna try to let that go.
for his sake they should have.
Man, I don't know. They're gonna. I think, like, I made a video about it this morning. I think the Browns are gonna turn it around.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like they should have been starting Shedeur since week 1.
Yeah, dude.
It's
It's almost like Shedeur Sanders was supposed to be, or many people talked about him as a top 5 pick. Should he have been a top 5 pick? Probably not. No. Probably not. He probably wasn't that good. Should he have been a 5th round pick? No.
But we knew this. We
knew
was
this.
Some weird shit going on. I get the Flacco. I get starting Flacco the first couple weeks.
I don't understand Dylan Gabriel.
That was fine. Yeah, the Dylan Gabriel stuff is just weird.
I don't understand drafting Dylan Gabriel over him.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't even understand taking Shedeur if you're going to take Dylan Gabriel.
Exactly.
I think
if they could have got that 1 pick back, I was looking back at their draft, and they just drafted a great team this past year. Mason Graham, and then they traded back, so they also got a 1st round pick and Quinshon Judkins. Then they go and take Carson Schwesinger. He's been great at linebacker. Harold Fannin, Dylan Gabriel's shit, but that's fine. Dylan Sampson, Shedeur Sanders. I mean, this is a fantastic draft class.
Isaiah Bond's been decent. He's a
undrafted free agent. Yeah, they've done a great job with the guys they've gotten.
Yeah, but they really do need to turn around. Honestly, if not for the fans' sake, for Myles Garrett's sake, his ass needs to win something.
I think they're gonna fuck themselves out of a top 5, top 10 pick.
Do it.
Whatever. I think they're gonna I think. Are they gonna win this game against the Niners? Probably not, but I think they're going to give them a good fight.
When they traded back with the Jags, they got their first for next year?
Yeah.
Fuck it. Win games. You got 2 firsts. What's the Jags pick right now?
21 or 22.
I forget they were like good.
Yeah, they're
at
decent.
One point.
They're
not very good anymore.
Yeah.
Can
we talk about who we're starting?
For the Browns?
Quinshon.
Squintosh.
Not starting Dylan Sampson. We're not quite there.
I think it's just Quinshon.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
The Niners, Brock Purdy, 3 picks in the first half. Poopy butt.
Yeah, I'm not going to start that guy.
Turn it around in the second half, but I will not start him against the Browns defense. Definitely not.
Yeah, Jawan Jennings is going to get a fat fine for punching a dude.
Could Jawan Jennings get suspended a game?
No.
Close fist?
He'll get a. He's not going to get suspended.
Didn't someone get suspended for punching somebody for a game?
I don't know. Probably. I wouldn't bet against it.
I'm trying to remember. Somebody punched somebody, I think, at the end of the game, and I think they got suspended a game.
I wouldn't bet against it, but I don't think he's going to get suspended.
They should suspend Trevon Moehrigg's ass, though.
Dude,
punched him in the nuts.
Punching him in the nuts is crazy. That's worth a suspension.
That was crazy. Was that during the game?
Yes, I think it was the last. I believe it was the last play.
He found him at the end of the game.
Running out.
That was crazy. Yeah, Jawan.
You're gonna start him.
Are you?
Caught a touchdown.
He only caught 2 balls.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of the deal with these Niners pass catchers. I mean, the only one you're definitely gonna start is George Kittle, but are you gonna start Jawan Jennings or Jameson Williams?
Jameson.
Okay, I agree.
Against the Browns.
You gonna start Ricky Pearsall? Oh yeah, against the Browns. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. Yeah, I guess you're not gonna start it. I guess you're only gonna really start George Kittle and CMC.
Yeah, I mean CMC is their wide receiver 1.
Yeah, it's not even a question. CMC leads the league in receptions.
Yeah, he.
Think about how fucked up
receiver.
that is.
It's fucked, man. George Kittle has been very good though. 10 targets last week. Only 6 receptions, but
I heard a report that Ricky Pearsall is bitching that CMC is getting 30 touches a game and other players are getting none.
Well, maybe Ricky, if you fucking played football for the 8 weeks you missed, then you get the ball more.
That's fair.
I mean, like, why are you bitching that your best player is getting the ball?
It's fair.
Why are you?
So,
bro, you're a second. You think because you got popped, you could talk shit? Think you're tough? Think you're a
shot?
tough guy? Your dumbass tattoos. His tattoos are so stupid.
But he's a flawed legit. Who you got winning? Don't say
Niners.
It. Yeah, I want to pick the Browns. I mean, they're only 5-point dogs.
I could see a sneaky
Purdy
shit his pants game again
against a Browns defense. Browns defense could win this game.
The Panthers.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna change it. Fuck it.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
I'm gonna change it. I'm taking.
I think
the
they definitely cover 6.5.
Yeah. Well, mine says 5. I don't know if it's 5.
Same shit.
Yeah, it's
different day.
We need to speed this up a little bit.
Okay, Saints Dolphins. Dolphins are 5.5 point favorites. Over under 141 points. I don't even know what I said. Over under 41 points. 5.5 point favorites. Finn's playoff hopes are alive. They need to basically win out.
Yeah,
I don't really want them to.
No, but it's possible. You know, you got. I believe it's the Saints this week, Bengals next week, Bucks, Bills. The Jets are in there somewhere. I think those are the 5 games.
Yeah.
You have to win those 5 games, and those are winnable games.
They are. It's going to be Jalen Waddle. It's going to be Devon Achane.
That's it.
It's really.
I don't think I'm going to start
pretty
anybody
easy.
else. Devon H. It's a decent matchup against the Saints. They kind of just held Bijan to, I believe it was 16 for 70 yards. Not a great day.
I mean, they're different types of running backs.
Yeah,
HN
very.
gets a lot more
HN gets the
work under
receptions.
receiving.
You're gonna, he's gonna have a good day.
Yeah.
What about the Saints?
For the Saints, you're probably gonna be without Mr. Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara is dealing with an injury right now. Devin Neal.
I'm not gonna start him
I'm not gonna start him. You wanna know why?
because the Dolphins' run defense is good now.
That and Taysom Hill.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
run
Taysom
Taysom
Hill.
Hill so much, and I think it's time to give it up because it's not the point. It's not at the point where it's a surprise anymore. Like it's not cool to do
See the
anymore.
ball go over his head?
Yeah, like it's like they don't let him throw it really anymore. So it's
Threw it out of the end zone when the ball went over his head.
exactly yeah. It's not really a surprise. It doesn't catch anyone off guard.
No.
He's not running well when he does run it.
He's old.
He's 35.
Yeah, he's old.
He's been in the league for 8 years and he's 35.
Yeah, he's too old to be doing all that, man.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of the Taysom stuff right now.
Yeah, but he's got tight end eligibility.
Yeah, he sure does.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
You starting Juwan Johnson?
Yeah, he's been damn
You starting
good.
Chris Olave?
Yeah, he's been great. Gets a lot of targets.
Are
That's
those the
all
only
you
two
care
you're starting?
about. Yes. If you needed to, I don't want to start Devin Neal. Devin Neal's just so good in college football 25, so I don't want to start him. But
I'm not. Yeah, I think there's 4 guys you're starting from this game, and even then, it's not going to be a great one with only a 41-point total. I mean, you're talking about this being a pretty low-scoring game.
yep, give me the
Fins up, baby.
Fins. Yeah, I'll take them.
Oh, fuck me. I don't want to even talk about this
Let's
shit.
make it quick. Jaguars Titans. Jaguars 7-point favorites over under 41.5 points. I'm done. Trevor Lawrence isn't good. Trevor Lawrence isn't good anymore.
Fuck that
Dude,
guy, man.
Trevor Lawrence is not good.
You want to talk shit about J.J. McCarthy? Talk shit about Trevor fucking Lawrence.
Would you rather have Cam Ward or Trevor Lawrence?
Oh, man. Cam Ward.
I think so too.
Cam Ward, dude, Trevor Lawrence is terrible, man. He robbed the Jags. He's awful. I mean, he's got good receivers. He's got a good team, and he still plays like fucking dog shit.
Yeah.
4 interceptions!
4 interceptions. I think 2 fumbles.
Yeah, something like that. It was
Something
1 or
some
2.
bullshit like that. T-Law did the worst. Like he committed the biggest possible sin that you can, which is look like all right enough on your rookie contract, so you get paid, and then fucking suck afterwards. Golly.
I'd rather have Tua. I used to be a Trevor Lawrence over Tua guy. I've changed.
Yeah, he's not the golden boy we thought he was.
No, bro.
unfortunately.
Sunshine, man, fuck that.
Yeah, he's kissing dudes like Sunshine. Kissing men.
Dude, he's bad.
Yeah, he's not great.
And not in a good way.
With that being said, you're probably going to start ETN.
Yeah, you're 100% starting ETN. 19 double-digit fantasy points in 4 straight games, 14-14, 19-19. He's great.
He's amazing.
Bashal Tootin is falling off a cliff. He's hurt still, I think.
Yeah. I think that's got to be
Brian
why.
Thomas Jr. might be back. If he's back, I guess you have to, even though you don't want to.
If he's not back, Parker.
Jacoby Myers.
Jacoby's been pretty damn good since he got traded.
Jacoby's led the team in receiving yards, I believe, every week he's been back.
What about Mr. Brenton Strange? 5 targets, 5 receptions for 93 yards.
He's another guy you throw into that tight end conversation.
I would start. Who were we talking about earlier?
Dalton Schultz.
I'd rather start Brenton Strange.
Agreed. Let's look back. Dalton Schultz.
Juwan Johnson or Brenton Strange? Give me Juwan.
Yeah, probably Juwan. If Darren Waller's back this week for the Dolphins.
Brenton Strange.
Okay. What about Mason Taylor?
Brenton Strange.
What about looking? K. Doughton? That's a question. K. Doughton.
Kate on. Yeah, why not? Kate.
Mike Gesicki?
Brenton Strange.
Mark Andrews?
Mark Andrews.
Colston Loveland?
Brenton Strange.
Dallas Goddard?
Dallas.
Goddard. Yeah, that's about it. That's the question.
Yeah, for the Jags, BTJ if he's playing. If not, Parker.
And Myers.
And Brenton Strange.
Strange, Etienne. So you have 4 guys you could start. And then on the other side of the ball, I'm not going to talk about the Titans.
No. Cam Ward made some nice throws.
Cam Ward's good.
He's good.
The Titans suck.
Yes.
You have your running backs are bad, your receivers are bad. Actually, no, Chimere Dike is not terrible.
Chime DK.
I like pushing the Chimere Dike script.
You know what script I like to push?
Which one?
Xavier Restrepo, 6 targets.
Did he really? Finally?
He's finally played in his debut, 6 targets. They got
Oh.
Yeah. Not bad.
Not starting him.
Only 2 catches on those 6 targets.
Not starting him. There is nobody on the Titans you can convince me to start. Tony Pollard is currently on our waiver wire.
Yes, he is. Right where he should be.
Yep, there is no reason you should be starting those guys. I hate to take it because they're fucking going to win another one. Give me the Jags.
The Jaguars.
Disgusting. This is the worst 8-4 team I've seen since that time the Steelers went undefeated.
Falcons, Jets. Falcons are 1.5 point favorites over under 39.5 points. Stinky game.
Yes.
Kirk, not terrible.
Not awful.
He's not awful. Not great.
Drake London should be
Not
back.
good. Ideally, right? Sure.
There's a chance he's not. It's 50-50.
If he is back,
Starting him.
starting him and no other receivers.
Yeah. If he's not back, Darnell Mooney.
Darnell Mooney, 3 catches, touchdown, 50-yard touchdown.
It could have been a terrible day.
Could have been.
If he doesn't have that, what was that, a 50-yard touchdown?
49.
Yeah, same thing.
Starting Bijonathan.
He's cool.
Yeah.
Kyle Pitts? Nope.
No, stinky poopy.
So you're going with Drake London if he plays. If not, Darnell Mooney. Bijan, you're definitely starting either way. Is that
That's it.
Yeah.
Cut
that's
and dry.
it. Yeah, easy.
Tyrod moving the ball a lot better than Fields did. I like the offense a lot more with Tyrod.
John Mechie's led the team
Yeah.
in receiving yards every week he's been there.
I was gonna say John Mechie, wide receiver 1, probably moving forward for them.
I'm still not playing him.
You don't think so? In a pinch?
Would you rather start him or Cardinals wide receiver? Can't think of his
Michael
name.
Wilson?
Nope. Other one.
Greg Dortch.
Greg Dortch. Would you start Greg Dortch or
John Mechie.
Yeah? John Mechie over Greg Dortch?
Yeah. God, we're not having a John Mechie or Greg Dortch conversation right now. We're not doing this.
The only
I have
guy,
better things to do.
The
than
only
this.
guy I'm starting for sure on the Jets is Breece Hall.
Even then, he's kind of been poop. But
Breece
you
Hall
start
led the
him.
team in receiving yards with Tyrod Taylor out there, 4 for 75.
Cool. Start him. You should.
I mean, I do.
Yeah,
I do start
know
him.
you a good
And it's a good
boy.
matchup. The Falcons rank, I believe, 27th in the league versus running backs.
Yeah.
So
I like
it's
it.
decent. But there's not really much to talk about in this game. I mean, you're not going to get Michael Penix back anytime soon. He's out for the year. Justin Fields isn't going to play because Tyrod Taylor looked better.
Getting Garrett Wilson.
Garrett Wilson's probably done for the year. I mean, maybe Mason Taylor if you're feeling lucky.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
It's a hodgepodge of guys, huh?
It is
Mason
really a
Taylor,
hodgepodge.
John Mechie,
A.D. Mitchell.
A.D. Mitchell. Oh,
God, man, it just gets worse. You keep diving deeper into the rabbit hole.
Give me the Falcons, though.
Yeah, give me the Falcons. I hate to take the
overthink it.
Falcons.
Don't
to win.
overthink it.
Yeah, give me the Falcons.
Revenge game, Vikings, Seahawks.
Man.
Seahawks, 10 point favorites over under 41.5.
Is this going to be a sad one? Vikings fans are going to be on their couches at home crying watching this one.
Watching Sam Darnold just throw to a wide open JSN.
Ah, God, it's going to be bad. It's going to be sad.
And they're going to be seeing Max Brosmer out there slinging to probably having a better game than JJ would have.
JJ McCarthy is in the concussion protocol. There is a chance he's able to play, but most of the time it's you miss a week.
I don't think he's actually in concussion protocol.
I love how they had this. I love how they tested him on the plane. They were like, "Please tell us if you have a concussion. We need to make sure you have a concussion."
No, they were probably like, "You're so fucking ass. You probably have a concussion." Like,
They completely rigged the concussion protocol so that he would have a concussion.
yeah, they just
Just
punched him in the head.
Took a fucking 2x4 and just smacked him in
They
the
just
head with
fucking
it.
Donkey punched him in the back of the head. Yeah.
It's probably Justin Jefferson who did it too.
Yeah, he should have.
Yeah.
And the problem is, let's talk about the Vikings. If it is Max Brosmer, I don't know. I don't know if you want to start everyone or start nobody. I have no idea.
You're gonna bench T.J. Hawkinson because he's been buns.
You're gonna cut T.J. Hawkinson.
Yeah, you can put him on your
Every
waivers.
tight end we just talked about,
I'd rather start over T.J. Hawkinson. That is fair. You're gonna have to start Justin Jefferson
Yes.
because you have to.
Yes, he is the only guy that's locked into your lineup.
Yeah, but I'm starting to. Justin Jefferson hasn't had a single game with 20 points this year. He hasn't got a touchdown in weeks. It's just getting sad at this point. He has one of the best playoff schedules in fantasy football, but you have to get to the playoffs to use that, and it's not looking good.
I think there's a non-zero chance that if Max Brosmer is playing, that it's better for Jefferson.
I think it is too.
So
And what if it is?
then you got a
What the fuck do the Vikings do
They
if
gotta-
Max Brosmer comes out there, throws for 250 yards, 2 touchdowns, and puts up a fight against the Seahawks?
they start him because he's the Minnesota guy.
Right? Isn't that
He
fun?
went to
yeah.
school in Minnesota,
That's
so why
fun.
not?
I didn't know
Yeah.
that. I was looking at that the other day when I made a video about it. I was like, oh, I didn't know Max Brosmer played for
I
Minnesota.
think Max Brosmer came up, and I was like, where do you think he went to college? I think he went to like
Minnesota.
Delaware, and then went to.
He played at like some tiny school for 3
Yeah,
years and then
went to-
transferred.
We're getting nods of reassurance.
Yeah.
From
Well, you know what the tiny school was?
Was it New
It's
Hampshire?
New Hampshire.
Oh, New Hammy.
Ham-
From one side of the earth world
I
states to
couldn't
the
tell
other?
you where New Hampshire is, so I don't know.
Isn't
if
it
that's
top
true.
right?
I
Top
just
right?
told you I couldn't tell
Like
you.
Maine,
Yeah, he doesn't
Vermont,
know.
New Hampshire?
Kev, where's New Hampshire at?
Producer kept shakes head. Yes.
Yeah. So honestly, I hope Max Brosmer plays.
Yeah. If he does,
Oh god, I forgot they're playing the Seahawks. He's
Yeah,
gonna get
that's-
fucked.
yeah,
Oh
he's
god,
gonna
I just looked
die.
at who they're playing. I forgot. Oh my
they're
god.
also probably not going to have. I believe Darisaw got hurt,
Ugh.
and was it Fries who went down? Who was the other one?
Fries, the
Who's
Fries
the
went
other one who went
down.
down? Was it Chip Kelly or?
Chip Kelly went down. Chip Kelly did go down. Chip Kelly's down. We'll talk about he's one of the next games, but Chip Kelly did go down.
That's good. I was like, what is that? Is that a rocket?
Oh shit. I don't know who went down. Fuck it. You want to start Aaron Jones?
Yeah.
He gets the receiving work.
Yeah, he's cool.
He could be good for check.
I'm not going to start Jordan Mason.
Addison.
No, he had 0 points. I'll start Justin Jefferson and pray that he catches a couple passes, and I'll start Aaron Jones if I'm feeling lucky.
All right. Let's talk about the Seahawks.
Them, I'll start a bunch of guys.
Yes.
Jackson Smith and Jigba. He's over 1,300 yards on the season. He's on pace to have over 2,000 yards on the year. On pace to beat the single season receiving record. He's God. I pray to him every night. I love him.
Yes, I don't think we really got to talk about him too much. Charbonnet or K9?
K9.
Cool.
Just gotta hope he gets a touchdown from 20 plus yards out, because if it's in the red zone, he's not getting it.
Nope. All right, I think we're good. I think we're.
That's it. I think that. Are you gonna start Sam Darnold in his revenge game?
Yeah, why not?
Sam Darnold or
Lamar Jackson.
Sam Darnold in his revenge game, please.
Give it to me.
Yeah.
Give me the Cox too.
Yeah. Give me the Seahawks.
Bills Steelers. Bills are 4-point favorites. Over under 47.5 points.
This was a playoff game a year ago.
Yeah. And the Steelers are Steelersing so hard right now. They're gonna end up with a barely 500 record and get bounced in the wild card.
Yep.
They started the season hot and now they're just losing games.
Well, they didn't have Aaron Rodgers this past week, so maybe that makes a difference. They almost won without him.
Exactly. I don't
So if
care.
they had him, would they have won?
No,
Why not?
because they almost won without him.
But you think
I don't think the difference between Aaron Rodgers and Mason Rudolph at this point in their careers is much different.
really? I disagree.
It's okay. You can do that.
Okay. You know who is cool though?
Jalen Warren.
Kenny G.
Kenny G, he is cool, and he's kind of hurting Jalen Warren a little bit. I think Jalen Warren still got in the end zone and still getting the bulk of the carries, but
Yeah.
Kenny G's pretty good.
Kenny G has 6+ receptions in 2 great games in a row. I'm starting Kenneth Gainwell over a lot of the other running backs we talked about.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially against the Bills, they're probably going to be down.
I'll start Kenneth Gainwell over Kyle Monungai. I'll start Kenneth Gainwell over Sean Tucker. I'll start Kenneth Gainwell over, who did we talk about? Isaiah Pacheco, Kareem Hunt. I will start Kenneth Gainwell over, that's about it.
Kenneth
That's-
Gainwell over both the Seahawks?
No, I'll start Kenneth Walker, not Zach Charbonnet.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess we'll talk about the Steelers. DK Metcalf, didn't he end up getting hurt?
I think he ended up getting a touchdown.
I know he got a touchdown.
But he has these days where he scores a touchdown and it's still pretty ass.
yeah, 14 points. DK Metcalf likely to be limited by ankle issue.
Yeah,
He's gonna be limited.
He'll play.
I mean, we're recording at a weird time, so there's not much news really out right now. So,
None.
yeah, if DK, you're gonna start him though, because any given week he could have a big game. He hasn't really done it super recently, so
I like him.
you'll start him. Why
Makes me
not?
happy.
Any other Steelers?
No,
Any of the tight ends?
No.
For Army?
no.
So just Warren, Gainwell,
DK, that's it.
Do it. Bills, coming off an L.
Coming off a shitter.
Shit L.
The
Big ol'
only
shit
guy,
L.
actually, well, that's not even true. For fantasy, it really wasn't a shitter unless you had Josh Allen.
Yeah, and you probably did.
If you have Khalil Shakir, you're happy. He had a good day. He had over 100 yards.
Did James Cook have a big day?
James Cook had a decent day, I believe. I believe he had 15 points. Is that fair?
Oh boy.
15. I mean, I'm happy with 15 points. I'm leaving as a happy camper with 15. I'll tell you right now. He had
21.
Yep, that's great.
Yeah, he had the
Touchdown. He had the
long
only touchdown.
Yeah,
17 for 116.
Yeah. James Cook.
3 for 13 through the air. I mean, he was having a good day. And this is such a weird matchup against the Steelers because it all depends on how they're feeling. Because they could come out there one day and fucking put belt to ass.
Yeah.
Then they could come out the other day and suck.
Yeah.
So you really don't know what you're going to get. The Bills are in a position where they need to have a good game. They kind of they need to get a win. 7-5 would hurt them.
Yeah.
They need to win this one.
They do. And we don't know if they're gonna play Keon Coleman.
But they need him.
I I guess.
Dalton
yeah.
Kincaid might be back.
That's cool.
That helps.
That's good for the program.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I really have no notes. I mean, it depends. Like you said, it's depending on how they feel. If they feel like winning the game, they'll be great.
Yeah.
Was it after the Dolphins loss that Josh Allen had the 6 touchdown game?
Yes.
He's probably gonna go off.
Yeah, hopefully. I need him to this week, man.
He's probably gonna go off.
That 11-point performance last week did not help me.
No bueno.
But you're gonna start Josh Allen.
James Cook.
You're gonna start James Cook. You're gonna start Khalil Shakir. And if Dalton Kincaid plays, I'm fine with starting Dalton Kincaid.
Yes, agreed.
If not, keep it to the big 3.
Yep.
Give me the Bills to win.
Give me the Bills. Raiders, Chargers. Chargers are 9-point favorites, over under 41 points. Chip Kelly is out as the offensive coordinator for the Raiders. I think I saw something that said this is the first time that Pete Carroll's fired a coordinator in his career.
That's cool.
I don't know if that's true, but I think I saw that.
I feel like they've been through a few offensive coordinators, so I feel like that's a little of a crazy thing to say on the Seahawks. Maybe.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I wonder if it was firing or mid-season firing.
It probably is mid-season firing.
Either way, the Wicked Witch of the West is gone.
Galinda? I've never seen
That works actually because it's the AFC West.
Ah, look at you go. Who is their interim offensive coordinator?
His name is Greg Olson, and it's not the Greg Olson that you think.
Greg
it is.
Olson?
It's not Greg
The announcer?
Olson. No, it's a
The financier?
He would never do that. I'll call him right now.
Yeah. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I guess I just completely lied because Pete Carroll has now moved on from 2 coordinators this season.
Did he?
It was probably after. Hold on.
I don't know.
But
I do know that Ashton Genty had a good game despite Chip Kelly and his downfalls.
Yeah, I believe it was all done through the air, basically.
Yes, it basically was. Ashton Genty had his best game since week 4 where he had those 3 touchdowns. And you think he could do it better now with no Chip Kelly? Will that help?
Maybe. He had 50 rushing yards, 8 receptions for 58 receiving yards, and a touchdown. Big day, and you're happy because your first-round pick did something for you. So,
but a little too late.
Little too late. You're probably not.
A little too late. You're probably fucked
done.
right now
Probably
if you drafted Ashton Genty.
Probably cooked.
You have to. Okay, so Brock Bowers, Ashton Genty,
Trey Tucker, if you want.
You can. You're not gonna
They've
like.
been so bad.
I think there's a lot of better options I would do over Trey Tucker.
Yes, I agree. I concur.
Yeah.
I'd start most of the guys we talked about over Trey Tucker.
With this projection, based off this projection, with the Chargers being 9-point favorites, they're projecting the Raiders to put up 10.
Yeah.
They're not going to.
No, I doubt it. Yeah.
They might put up 9.
9. I call them 9. Remember when the Chargers were like contenders and QJ was like a top 5 receiver?
Yeah, wasn't that a good time?
You
know who might be back this week?
Woke up from a dream. Amari and Hampton.
They're saying, well, actually, they're not saying anything. Is the issue?
Yeah, I've been trying to decipher what's going on because I got Mr. Kamani Vidal sitting on my roster.
I want to tell people most people can't make trades anymore, but I don't know what to tell people about Amari and Hampton. I got people asking me, and I tell them I don't know the answer.
He's in like the Bucky vein. We're like,
might be worse. Like, because at least with Bucky, you hear Bucky's practicing. Amari and Hampton hasn't returned to practice. They haven't opened up his 21-day practice window. He's still technically on the IR. We know nothing about Amari and Hampton.
Can he play? Can they activate him and then he practices a few
If he
weeks?
doesn't log at least 2 practices, if he doesn't log a Thursday and a Friday, he's not going to play.
I don't know. It's what was his injury? It was
a high ankle sprain, I think. I think it was something like that. And it must have been pretty serious because they said he's been out for God knows how long, man.
Should I see if there's any new news since we've been started?
Yeah, please. I mean, I haven't gotten anything. I haven't seen anything.
Amari and Hampton set to return in week 13? ?
That's what everybody's just asking the question. There's nobody I did a lot of research last night and this morning trying to find something about it because I was doing my running back rankings and I can't find them.
It literally just says head coach Jim Harbaugh said he does not expect Hampton's practice window to be open until after their week 12 bye.
And that was he said that weeks ago.
Yes.
He said that a month and a half ago.
That is the most recent news.
Exactly. We have not heard anything. And so you got to wait for today's press conference later today about 4, 5, 6 p.m. They're going to talk, Mr. Jim Harbaugh will come out and talk about it, hopefully.
Yeah, and then the thing that sucks about that is even if, say he doesn't play this week, and then they open up his 21-day practice window, he still might not play for another 2 weeks.
I know, and then you might have to make the decision, like, Do you start Amarian Hampton in the playoffs with his first game back? Or do you start Amarian Hampton in week 14 where your season's on the line?
You start Amarian Hampton or Kyle Monunga in your playoff
Exactly.
matchup.
And that's a whole nother, like, that's a fuck fest. And I'm not really down with this fuck fest.
No, I don't like getting fucked.
No, I don't either. So for the Chargers, who do you start? Lab McConkey,
Keenan,
Aronde. Good family.
Gadsden. Hell of a guy.
Good dude.
Allegedly.
Came from a good place. Good genes.
Keenan?
Yes.
QJ?
They're like those.
Keenan and QJ are like the two ugly ducklings.
Yeah, like you can. It's a good matchup against the Raiders.
Yeah.
But you don't have to.
You don't have to. Keenan or J-Mo?
J-Mo.
Keenan or
J-Mo.
Trey Tucker?
Keenan.
Yeah, I like Keenan.
Yeah, Keenan.
Hold on, I don't remember how Keenan's
QJ or J-Mo.
J-Mo. I hate QJ.
They're in like the same like realm.
Keenan basically gets 5 targets a game.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of what he does with those
And then the
targets.
problem, you can also start Justin Herbert, but the issue is that so many offensive linemen for the Chargers are hurt.
Yeah, it's bad.
That he's just getting the shit beat out of him.
It's bad.
So I don't really know if he's even a start at this point. I think there might be better options.
Quentin Johnston put up 0 the last game he played.
Yep, that's fair. And then he went on a
literally
bye.
J-Mo.
So he's really on vacation.
So J-Mo.
You mean Quentin Johnston?
I'm like saying so J-Mo.
Oh.
Like so J-Mo of him.
Yeah. They're the same player.
Yeah, basically. Except one's a lot better.
On a better
Just doesn't
team.
Get the ball as much because there's a lot of good guys. Yeah, I think I'd start Herbert. I like the matchup.
Yeah, it's a good
Max
matchup.
Crosby may fuck him.
Yeah, that's the problem. You gotta hope he doesn't get fucked.
Make it ugly.
The Chargers are gonna win.
Yes, the Chargers are gonna win. Sunday Night Football. What a bang up game we have. Broncos, Commanders.
Woo!
Broncos are 6.5 point favorites, over under 43.5 points. Jaden Daniels has a long shot to play, which means he's probably not gonna
play.
Broncos
are gonna get 10 wins.
Yeah, they're
cool.
gonna win this game.
Yeah,
it's
nice.
gonna be cool. Who do you want to start for him?
Bo Nix.
RJ Harvey.
Yeah, dude. I talked about it. Or I haven't posted it yet. RJ Harvey is gonna break out this week. The Commanders ranked 27th in the league versus running backs. RJ Harvey is going to get 15 plus carries. He's going to get in the end zone not once, twice. He's going to get the receptions. This is the big RJ Harvey week.
Yes, hopefully.
I know it is.
Jaleel McLaughlin got the touchdown last week.
Don't care.
Fuck the RJ.
Fuck that guy. Fuck Jaleel. No, yeah.
Jaleel.
No.
Yeah.
Jaleel, no.
No. Yeah. What receivers do you want? You want
Cortland Sutton, Troy Franklin.
Would you start Bo Nix in this?
Yes.
Would you start Bo Nix over
Lamar Jackson? I'd start Lamar Jackson. I don't know. It's close, honestly. You go Bo Nix?
Bo Nix or Justin Herbert?
Oh, fuck me. Bo Nix. Oh, God.
Bo Nix hasn't been great.
I know he
it's
hasn't.
Like
That's
it's
why
the fourth
weird.
quarter he's good.
That's why it's weird.
It's weird. It's a bad time. If he
was bad against the Raiders.
Yeah. Shit. Maybe the Raiders are just nasty, man. Maybe they're just great.
I don't know. They let Shador have a decent day.
Ooh. I mean, his touchdown was on a screen pass.
Is Shador Sanders better than Bo Nix?
Time to start a narrative. Start a dialogue.
But for the Broncos, you can start Bo Nix if you feel like it. It's an option.
Yeah.
It's somewhere you can go. You're going to start Cortland Sutton. You're going to start Troy Franklin. You're going to start RJ Harvey. I think that's it.
For the Commanders.
I'm not going to start any of the running backs because I have no idea which one's going to do good. It's Chris Rodriguez. Yeah.
He's been the one. He had 15 carries for over 70 yards last week. I think he's probably the one.
I guess. Terry
It's
McLaurin
not
is
JCM.
practicing and is limited in practice, so Terry McLaurin might be back. Don't know why they would do that.
He sucked when he played.
Exactly. I don't know why they would. I don't know. I don't know what the Commanders' deal is at this point in the season. It's kind of the same thing as the Bengals.
I don't know why this game is Sunday Night Football.
I don't know why either. I mean, well, I know why. I mean, you think about it earlier in the year, and you got Bo Nix versus Jaden Daniels. I believe that's the same draft class. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I believe it's the same draft class. Bo Nix has been playing good ball. They thought the Commanders were going to be good. I mean, it made sense to Sunday Night Football weeks ago. They should have flexed it out.
Yeah, I guess.
They should have flexed it out. They should have flexed it out.
But for the Commanders, if you have to start, would you start Chris Rodriguez or would you start? Let's go back to Kyle Monunga. Chris Rodriguez or I don't even know, man.
Yeah, I don't know either. I mean, I don't want to start any of the Commanders. They're really on the downfall.
Chris Rodriguez or Dylan Sampson?
Chris Rodriguez? I guess.
Oh, man.
I think the only Commander that I'm starting for sure, if Terry McLaurin doesn't play, is Deebo Samuel.
Yeah.
And even then, I'd
end
start Jamison Williams over Deebo Samuel.
Got in the end zone. You like that?
That's all he
needs to.
He
He
needs
needs to get in
to.
the
If
end
he
zone
doesn't, it's a
badly.
bad day. And
Yeah.
even if he does, it might still be a bad day.
You know Zach Ertz?
No.
Me neither.
I don't want anybody.
good.
There's
I'm
really
good.
nobody on the Commanders. I'm like, yay! I
I
wanna
probably
start.
just won't watch this game. and
I
won't
think
start
I'll go to
anyone.
bed early.
Yeah.
What is this, Sunday? I'll eat some turkey, leftover turkey. It'll be the last day I'm able to eat it. And that's it.
Go to bed with a tummy full.
Yep. What's the thing in the turkey that makes you sleep? Glibocin? Tryptophan?
Dude, you are.
Oh, man. I was about to get all sciencey on your ass.
Do it, man. You can't get sciencey and not know what you're talking about.
Tryptophan. You never heard of that? That's what makes you sleepy.
Okay.
Okay, fuck me.
All right.
Last game, Monday Night Football, Giants, Patriots on the road.
The first game of December.
Really?
Dun, 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 dun.
Is this Christmas?
Yes. Monday Night Football, Giants, Patriots. Patriots are 7.5-point favorites, over under 46.5 points. We should have Dart back.
Yes, we will.
Do we want Dart back? James
Fuck
is
yeah,
kind
we
of a
want
baller.
Dart back. What kind of question is that? Listen, I hated on him. I said a lot of shit. I was wrong. I admit it. It's not like Bo Nix where I'm going to go back and forth. Jackson Dart's good.
I know, but I'd kind of rather watch Jameis play.
You might still.
Shit.
Put him at tight end.
No. Jackson Dart will see the blue medical tent this game. He always does.
He always does, especially coming
we'll
off
see
a
him for like
concussion.
2 or 3 plays.
Yeah.
Yeah, that honestly, the Gunnar Olszewski pass to James might be the play of the year.
It could be.
It very well
Dude,
could be.
Jameis Winston was nasty, bro. Who did he put on the ground? Who was that Lions guy?
Derek Barnes.
Was that who it was?
I believe it was Derek Barnes. Yeah. Yeah, he should just retire.
Probably. Yeah, that was ugly, man.
Hang it up, man. Hang it up.
Jameis Winston got out of that like freaking prime Marshawn Lynch, man. That was beautiful.
He runs so funny.
God, it was great. He hit the Heisman in the middle of it. It was sick.
Yeah, I guess we'll start with the Giants. Tyrone Tracy's taken over the backfield over Singletary. He had 71% of the snaps.
But you're not starting him.
Why not?
The Patriots have the best run defense in the league. Stop starting your running backs versus the Patriots unless they can catch passes.
Tyrone Tracy can catch passes. Tyrone Tracy had
How many?
3 receptions for 68 yards.
With Jameis Winston.
Oh yeah, there were screen passes.
Jameis Winston. I was gonna say Jameis Winston doesn't run, but I guess that's not technically true. He doesn't run as much as Jackson Dart.
Tyrone Tracy, your common guy.
Common guy.
Fuck, I'm just asking you all these guys I have on my team.
I don't want to start running backs versus the Patriots. I'm very scared. They're the number one run defense in the league for a reason. Yes, Chase Brown just had a good game against them, but it wasn't a great game. He had 10, 12 points.
Yeah. You're starting Wandale Dingle.
You have to start Wandale Dingle. He's the wide receiver 1 for them.
Theo Johnson?
I'm starting him.
Theo Johnson over any of the tight ends we talked about earlier?
Theo Johnson over a lot of the tight ends we talked about. I don't know
K-Dot.
about Theo Johnson.
Juwan Johnson?
Theo Johnson.
Dalton Schultz?
Theo Johnson.
Basically everyone.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I like Theo Johnson. I think Theo Johnson has worked his way into top 10 tight end territory, maybe top 8. I like Theo Johnson a lot. I think he's very good.
Yeah. Jameis should be a starter somewhere.
I think he should be a backup on a team with a QB who tends to get hurt. I don't know if he's quite a starter.
I think that might be what he is right now.
Yeah, exactly. That's I think it would make a lot of sense for him to re-sign with the Giants and stay behind Jackson Dart.
I think the Vikings should pick up the phone in the offseason.
I think the Vikings are going to pick up the phone somewhere else. I don't know if Jameis Winston's
They're going to be in the market for Mac Jones, Jameis Winston, and Jacoby Brissett.
Mac Jones is the answer. Mac Jones is the guy who's going to take J.J. McCarthy's job and turn him into Zach Wilson.
Shit, Brock Purdy throws 3 picks and a half again. Mac Jones might take his job.
Dude, Mac Jones, I love Mac Jones, man. I wish Mac Jones got a better chance.
Remember his like zesty like.
Yeah, dude, Mac Jones. I like Mac Jones. He's a cool guy.
Came from a good place.
Yeah,
Good family.
good dude. Alabama, they brew quarterbacks over there, man.
They do. And none of them haven't been very good besides one won a Super Bowl.
Barely.
Yeah. He didn't even play there at the end of his career.
Talking about Jalen Hurts?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's technically I consider him an Oklahoma product.
Yeah. He was cool on Alabama when he had like the dreads.
Yeah, he
should bring
wasn't
the
good
dreads
though.
back. Oh no, he wasn't good. He was terrible.
So
But
Bryce
cool.
Young, Tua, Jalen Milroe. Where's Jalen Milroe at?
I know where he's at.
Why aren't we using him on? Why aren't we putting him out there on? Why are we using AJ Barner instead of Jalen Milroe?
Yeah,
Let me
that's
get some
actually a good
play.
question.
But for the Giants, Jackson Dart if he plays. If not, I'm fine with putting Jameis Winston out there.
Fuck it,
Shit,
why not?
he's fun.
Quandale Dingle,
Yep,
Theo Johnson.
yep. Tyrone Tracy if you have to. I really don't want to.
All right. Patriots, Drake May.
I love that guy.
Kind of was a little bit not too awesome.
The Bengals defense decided to play a little bit better. I don't know why.
Yes, imagine that. Travion looked like he retained the RB1 spot. I believe
18
Ramondre
carries.
only touched the ball 7 times.
Yes, but for some reason, we're giving the ball to Ramondre and Terrell Jennings every single time on the 5-yard line, and they're getting stuffed.
Yeah.
I watched the
don't know, we'll
Patriots.
see.
I watched the Patriots waste 2 timeouts and run the ball at least 6 or 7 times, and didn't get in the end zone and coughed it up. I mean, I don't know what they're doing there. I don't know why. We saw Travion Henderson get in the end zone when the other 2 weren't there. So why wouldn't we continue to do it? Why wouldn't we just give him the ball?
I don't know. Maybe they were a little too close for Travion. I don't know, man. Dude, I don't have the answers.
They pull him out. The second they touch the 5-yard line, if they get anywhere
pull
within the
out.
5, they pull him out.
Yeah. It could also be Ramondre only touched the ball 7 times. They may have just been limiting him back in his first game from injury, so he could get a little bit more work. I wouldn't start his ass.
The Giants are allowing the 29th most points to running backs, and Jahmyr Gibbs just dropped 50 on them.
Yeah, so they're probably averaging 32 now.
Yeah.
32nd in the league.
So, Travion Henderson's is going to be like a start of the week for me.
Yeah, as he should be.
Yeah, I think Travion Henderson's going to boom all over someone's face.
So Travion, Diggs, May.
Henry.
Yeah, Hunter Henry.
Tight end 1 this past week.
Yeah, he's always has
Guy,
a chance of a big
he almost
game.
had 2 touchdowns.
Almost. He went down. That was the play he went down on like the one.
I think he got called back. I think he did. I think he did. He almost had 3. I think. I think one
shit.
he was out, and then I think another one he got called back on. It was a penalty. That was that same drive.
Dude, they love Hunter Henry, man.
They do, and he's a fun guy. How can you not like Hunter Henry? He was great once upon a time on the Chargers, and he's still
Dude, he
good on
was
the
awesome.
Patriots.
Go Razorbacks. Razorbacks?
That's what he is? Yeah. Oh, good for him. God. Give me the Patriots.
Give me the Pats. Go Pats.
That's it. We talked about all the games. That was a long one.
Yeah.
Long one. We talked about a lot of games. Ask us some questions. Drop some comments. Let us know what you think about the show. Tell us if there's something you want us to do for the fantasy football playoffs. If you've got some questions you want us to answer, maybe we'll answer them. That's all we got. My name is Tico from the Tico Fantasy Show. This is my pal. And you are watching the Not a Football Show.
It's not scoring touchdown.
We love the Tico Fantasy Show.